G'day, I'm Melissa Shannon, founder of digitalscrapbookinghq.com, and I'm here in Photoshop Elements Organizer 12 to give you a scoop on a little secret tip you might not have realized about the new search box. In Photoshop Elements 11 and 12, there's a brand new search box at the top title bar in Photoshop Elements Organizer. Here you can actually type and do what we call boolean searches or advanced searches. So I'll show you how this works. If I'm wanting to find all my untagged flowers so that I can tag them, I might do a search like this: file name : flower, and then not tag flower. I'll break that down to show you how it works. If I search for file name flower, everything that has got the file name of flower will pop up. In my case, it's 5,500 items. If I type in tag flower, that'll look up everything that's actually tagged with the flower tag. In this case, 4,900. So there's about 500 items that potentially might be flowers that I haven't tagged yet. So let's look for those. Now we've got 547 items, and it's easy for me to quickly use my control key and click and drag over the items that should be tagged as flowers. Now you might be thinking, if I can just do a file name search and find all the flowers quite easily, why would I want to tag them as well? Well, tagging them just allows you to do more advanced searches and combine them with other searches. So for example, if you have a favorite designer, you could find all the flowers that they've created, because often you might find that the designer's flowers from different kits go together. I'm just holding down Control and dragging over all the items I want to tag as flowers. You can see down in the bottom left, I've now selected about 250. Now that I've selected every single item that I want to include as a flower, I'm going to go over to my Add Custom Keywords box here and type flowers, or I could just grab my tag for flowers and drag it on. So you can either drag on the tag, or you can type it in the image tags and click Add. Either way, that was a really quick way to tag 500 flowers. In Adobe's Elements Organizer reference manual, I did a bit of searching and I've discovered that there's a whole variety of different search criteria that you can use from within that search box. You can use folder, date, tag, caption, the make and model of your camera, the author, and notes fields, as well as people, places, and events. So let's see how it works. So here, what I'm going to do is choose my tag, flower, and folder, flirgs. So now it's going to do a quick search for me and pick up 400 flowers that I've got from Flirgs. She's one of my favourite designers, so I guess it's no surprise I've got several hundred of her flowers. You could also do that for other designers if you store your designers by folder. Here's my flowers from Tracy Reed, just a smaller selection there. You might also like to do a search such as file name journal not tag 3x4 cards. So this will bring me up all of my journal cards that aren't tagged as 3x4s. Of course, most of these functions you can do from within the Find by Detailed Metadata window, and it's probably a lot easier to do that. But you can't exclude or not include certain tags. So if you're wanting to do a few more advanced searches, this is a super secret tip that you'll love. If you're just starting out in Organizer, don't let it worry you. There's lots of easy ways to perform similar searches by just adding more criteria to the Find by Metadata window. Or, of course, we can always click on the Tags box. You can always click on the little arrow to the side of a tag to search, and then check more boxes here to narrow down your search until you find what you want. Did you know about the super secret way to use the search box? Would you like help creating the perfect search terms to find what you want within your catalogue? Leave a comment below. And don't forget, you can learn more about Photoshop Elements Organizer and digital scrapbooking at digitalscrapbookinghq.com.